says it's recording. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it got it all here. And okay, you got Marinas. All right. That's well, too bad. Too bad. She's been left a message. That's the number I got for her. That's the number I had for her. We could try one more, I suppose. Let me see here. I think we have another number. Let's try this. Let's try this. Come on, come on. Open up. There we go. Nope, same number. Same number.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 30.
She's already got the message. She's already got the message. It's up there. Now, this is a little disturbing. This is a little disturbing because it may be that because I put her up on my website, and because she's got this link, and because she can be found so easily by Lady K, and because she was supposed to send me information in my email, and that never came in, it's possible that somebody did get to her. They have gone up and threatened my guest, as my little commercial shows here. And folks, what David Icke just outlined for you guys earlier, I may actually, because he's not up here, because I didn't have a guest today, I think I may do that. I may actually run that for the rest of the show. But I'll also do this. You can call me at 646-915-8774. You know, everything I've been trying to tell you folks for over 20 years, everything I've uncovered, you know, David Icke now agrees with me. David Icke has a better publicist. David Icke has probably a little bit more money. David Icke was, he's got the more reach than I do. But I've been giving you the same kind of information even longer than him. I've also made a decision, because there is so much good, accurate information on the internet about what has happened. We've got tremendous researchers out there. Huh. Maybe I'll do something different here. Hang on. We got so much research out there. I'm spending the rest of my career not just writing stories. I will bury the news stories into my novels, but I'm writing fiction. I'm writing science fiction. Stuff that hasn't happened yet, because so much of what has happened, so much it sounds like science fiction. I'll tell you that my fiction books are more believable. They're more believable than my non-fiction. Mystery Babylon is a true story. It's of my involvement. It's of the attacks that have been launched on me. Let's try it. I'm trying something here. Let's see if it works. I saw somebody come online here, and I'm trying to get up. Carrie Cassidy, because I just watched one of her interviews and I wanted to chat with her about it. We'll try her for a second, but she may not be answering. Busy lady. Okay, we'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. Let's go back. Well, first of all, let's see if we got any callers. We'll see if we got any callers here. Yeah, we got a caller. Hello, 804 area code.
I'm just listening, Mr. Clay Douglas. I'm just listening. I love your show, man. You the best. You one of the best.
All right, bud. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Oh, look. Hey, look. The guy you had on yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Truth for truth. I'm a black guy.
Yes,
truth
sir.
For truth. You know.
Well,
we all got. We all got to recognize the common enemy.
Well, we do, and we've tried to point that out. I'm going to let David Icke point that out to you in the second half of my show here. And it's the Rothschild Zionists, it's the banksters, they've been in here. I'm going to talk about that too. John D. Rockefeller worked for the Rothschilds. They took over all of our industries, and our founding fathers warned us, if you ever allow a private bank to issue your money, the banks are the corporations that spring up around them, like Standard Oil. I mean, Standard Oil, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, these are the people that killed the hemp industry here. They're the people that tried to turn us into criminals because, that's what, you're smoking a joint? And they try to set us, they try to tell you that I'm a racist, you know, that he's a racist. He's anti-Semitic, you know, and that's all bullshit.
Yes, it is.
You know, I told I met a black man up in a penthouse in Miami. He was probably a football player, real muscular, had a little bit of an attitude, big guy, and he came up to me and looked me in the eye, said, "How do you feel about us black folks?" And I said, "Well, bud, I got to be real straight with you." I put my hand on his shoulder, slapped him on the shoulder, and looked him in the eye and said, "You know, I don't like niggers, white or black. White or black. I don't like them."
Yes. Yeah, I like that one.
And bless you. Thank you for listening, man. Read some of my books. I'm offering $20 on the books. If you send me a donation, I'll send you Mystery Babylon. That'll give you pretty much 20 years of history of the Patriot movement here in this country, maybe more. Tell you about the CIA dealing the drugs. It'll tell you about Homeland Security trying to demonize people like my guest last night. Or yesterday.
Hey, Clay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I can look out my window. The only people getting work in my area is South America, you know, and it's bad. And I found out under the labor laws, we cannot work under minimum wages. It's really nothing for us to do here.
Dude, you know, the whole thing, their strategy is divide and conquer. They've sent our jobs overseas. They've driven these Mexicans up here. They're South Americans. They've driven them up here with NAFTA and GATT that I warned people about 15 years ago. And they want us fighting with each other. We need we all need to kind of link arms and go, no, we're Americans. We're talking about the Constitution here, We ain't gonna be a one world government under the banksters. We ain't gonna be, that ain't gonna happen. We need to work on that. So, I appreciate your call, brother. I'll just let you listen.
All right. I love you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. And I think I'll say hello to Doc. Hello, Doc. How are you?
Well, bless the favor. Happy Friday, Clay.
Happy Friday to you, sir. I hope you're I appreciate you listening. I know you come on here all the time. I don't bring you up much, and I still haven't got an answer, so I really can't say much about this $5 deal. But if you want to tell people, I've already signed up for it, but I haven't exposed it yet because I don't have the money to do that. I talked to you about that. I hope you talked to Archie and you made a decision to back me a little bit here.
Yeah, we are in the process to get that done, but this is a unique program, which is a little bit different, have a little tweak different from any other programs I did before, and I'm testing it right now. And basically, you will be able to learn how to advertise your, actually not advertise, marketing your information using different tools and different avenues and so forth.
I'm looking forward to do that. I just for your information, I do have my transportation. I do have a motorcycle here, but the mechanic did the work for me, $1,000 worth of work, and I've got I'm going to pay him off. But I just can't do it immediately. So I need to generate some money here. I need to when you're operating alone here, and you don't have any kind of backup, any kind of resources, something like that can kill a whole business. It can kill an ongoing enterprise. And I've lost a few $1 million over the last 7 years because of the tactics of these Zionists out there. So I appreciate any help.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, there's a few people in your shoes, Clay, and so you're not the only one who has these kind of challenges, but you are a unique kind of individual from others I met, and with your consistent and persistent, you're going to prevail at certain point. So.
Well, maybe I'm just too goddamn dumb to quit, you know? Maybe. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna put you back. I'm gonna put you. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're not going to quit. So that's the good news, that you are not, because winners are they never quit.
You're right. I won't quit. You know, I mean, I understand why, you know, veterans are killing themselves every day. I understand what they're going through. But to do that means they win, and you can't lose if you don't quit. So, thank you. Appreciate you listening, bud. I'm going to put you back on hold here. Call me as soon as you and Archie reach a decision.
All right, thank you.
And who would this be? Would this be Sharon, perhaps? Hello, 918.
Well, this is Ann.
Oh, hi, Ann. Hi, Ann. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. A little cold here and there, but not too bad.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you having your different guests on the program. I was surprised you had George Green on a couple weeks ago.
I've known George.
I really appreciate.
I've known George for a long time. I knew Eustace Mullins. Eustace Mullins spoke at my events. I know quite a few people.
I know you do, and I'm glad of that. I appreciate the education.
Well, thank you, Ann. This is I enjoy doing this. I like getting truth out to people, but I am really going to be shifting directions here. I'm talking with some advertising agencies about backing me. You know, I mean, maybe my life's been too much of an open book. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people know too much about me, so it's hard for people to identify and understand. I'm just like everybody else, man. I've just been put, probably by God, in situations, where the guy that's flying tons of cocaine into Mena, Arkansas, drops by my house and gives me a bud from Oaxaca. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, things like that just happen. I'm walking in Sturgis with 400 other motorcyclists, 400,000 other motorcyclists, and the guy walks up. I'm passing out a motorcycle magazine. The guy walks up to me and says, let's see what kind of balls you got here. Read this, and hands me a document that I've included in my book, Mystery Babylon, called describing Operation Watchtower. That was Colonel Edward Picatolo, a Vietnam vet, handed me a top secret document from the NSA, and I published it. So,
Wow.
Where does it come from? I don't know, but I'm certainly working to keep that information going out.
Well, it is appreciated. You better know that. And I heard something on Hannity the other day. What he caught, on last Neil Bart had it on too this morning on the talk show radio. On that, Gingrich pinned down the media and slammed them for bringing up something about his ex-wife on the very first question of that debate, and he told him off. He told him off because all the media, all the standard ABC, CBS, NBC, so on, but not Fox and CNBC, would bring up the dirt, the very first question on the debate, and he slammed them, and he rightfully did, because they were trying him in the press rather than and because he's not Barack Obama, their baby, their pet, you see. And,
well, he's not the answer either. Gingrich ain't the answer, and the one they're going the banksters and the Zionists are going to push is Romney. Mitt Romney.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
He's got an Israeli handler that's running Clear Channel Network. So every talk show host out there ain't a talk show host, Rush Limbaugh, Mike Savage, who happens to be Jewish too, and Sean Hannity, the whole bunch is employed and transmitted on Clear Channel, and the Mossad owns Clear Channel.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that. But I did, like I said, I did hear it on Hannity. They replayed that part of the debate.
Yes.
And Gingrich is pinning down the networks, the media for bringing up the dirt, and they don't bring up no dirt on Obama.
The Rothschilds bought AP in the 1800s or first 1900s. They control the news. They control the news, and I'm going to blow the whistle on that here in the second half here. So,
all right.
Thanks.
All right. Good deal.
All right. Okay. That was Ann, one of our listeners. Again, my phone number is 646-915-8774. And I'm going to share with you here. Mitt Romney is a handler. I've got the whole story of Mitt Romney up on my website. You can understand that. FreeAmerican.com. And folks, let me go here. Let me go here. We got okay. How's it going in the chat room? Okay. Don't call the program. let's get this out.